Called CB squared has 51 minus degrees of freedom, making
I got hungry and I ate it. We're Americans and we don't like competition, okay? I'm eating and I'm reading a book. And this waitress comes up.
It would be rude not to eat her pie, which I assume is not only hot, but also moist. Although, hopefully not. Ironic, isn't it? It would be rude not to eat her pie, which I assume is not only hot, but also moist. Are you insane? Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder, but
he drinks a lot, so...
So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it. Would you close your eyes? I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. Close your eyes. I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. I'm scared if I stop all at once, the cumulative hangover will literally kill me. Would you say we'd be venturing into a zone of danger? Would you say we'd be venturing into a zone of danger? Oh my God! You killed a hooker!
Call girl!
No,
She was a
Cyril, when they're dead, they're just hookers. Oh my God! You killed a hooker!
Call girl!
No, Cyril, when they're dead, they're just hookers. Ironic, isn't it? Which I assume is not only hot, but also moist. Although. Are you insane? Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder, but
he drinks a lot, so...
So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it. Are you insane? Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder.
But he drinks a lot.
So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it.
That's not how it works.
Handle.
That's not how any of this works.
When they're dead, they're just hookers. The thermostat's becoming sentient. Oh God, that's how maximum overdrive started. That's how maximum overdrive started. Would you close your eyes? I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. Close your eyes. I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road.
Danger zone. Danger zone.
I'm scared if I stop all at once, the cumulative hangover will literally kill.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer!
Exactly. Just wait, there's more, honey, because this one's a squeamer. And Robert, I am full screen right now. I'm not always little. So look at how sexy I am naked right now. So I know you're watching. And we'll talk about that later. Let's go ahead and bring in our stream pervs, our co-host, the host. We need to make a co-host song or something like that. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's Drunken News Report, everybody. Welcome. If it's your first time or you're new or you've been here before, we go over crazy subjects. We go over a bunch of current events and we talk about them. Well, I get drunk and so do other people, and you should do as well. If your probation officer lets you drink. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. So let's bring in our guests, co-hosts, and the stream pervs. Let's bring in the stream pervs.
But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I
And there we blow. How y'all doing today?
Disturbed.
Yeah, pretty good.
Awake. Good. I'm glad. Disturbed like the band or because of what's going on in the world?
Disturbed at that fucking film still. I've actually started drink tonight because of it.
What did you watch again?
That fucking Tuskegee the Iron Man.
Yeah, Tuskegee the Iron Man from like the 1930s. Is that what it is? 1940? I don't remember. Something like that.
Who would shove a fucking borer up his ass?
Dude, that fucking movie is fucking insane.
Just to be a fucking penis. So far it was ours. It came out his fucking groin and it became a penis for him.
I literally watched that movie and I got very disturbed watching it as well. And look at who we're talking about. And I thought that movie was disturbing. So of course, nobody go watch 10 Sisku Iron Man from the 1930s. Do not watch that video. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's two links now that Brainless has posted that are just bad.
Oh, did Brainless post that? That's funny. The Brainless do that. Of course, I know. But I didn't think. Okay, but I didn't think that like we were gonna delve into that. I was hoping people would.
No, I thought even though like a good film because I used to like Creature of the Black Lagoon.
No. Unfortunately, it's about a bunch of fucked up shit, and if you don't want to see fucked up shit, everything about it.
How do people think of that? What's wrong with people? That's what what's wrong with fucking people? I was trying to get to sleep and I was thinking, people, what's up with fucking people in this world?
I don't know, but like
that sort of shit.
The drill penis thing was very, very scurry, and it was fucking huge. Again, don't go watch that movie. Nobody watched that movie. Do not follow the link that Brainless is about to put in the side chat. Do not follow that. Do not follow the link.
It was a fucking hole borer.
No, I know what it was. I saw the movie over and over again because I watched it 3 times because I couldn't believe what I saw, and I'm a dumbass and I decided to watch it.
If you guys
do not click on that link, everybody. Haha, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm just gonna do this.
At the end with when he had the tinfoil hat on, I thought I just thought
that was fun. We need to clip that. We need to clip that.
You shouldn't click.
Don't. God damn it. So, anyways, this is what we're gonna do. Shh, everybody, be quiet for a second.
Grin, grin, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more.
Exactly. Say no more. And then let's get into the disclaimers and all the things, and then we will get into saying hello to the side of a chat.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, action bastard.
Action Bastard, I need you! Action Bastard, I need you! Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second. Are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead. You're stupid. Yeah. Yeah.
What? What? Oh. It was in this shit.
What the fuck was that?
Somebody blowing their nose?
All I have to say about that is... Okay, anyways, let's crack on to say hello to the side of my chats. We have our Carrie. Everybody say hello to Carrie.
Carrie. Were
She
you talking
is,
to her in the beginning?
Well, her and Robert, we sit at the bar together, and we've gone camping on my birthday. The people I went camping with is Carrie and Robert, and then we go and do things, hang out together. They're my like
hang
personal,
out together.
No, you're fucking out.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, eh?
If you know what I mean. Anyways, anyways, everybody say hello to Stop the Stupid.
Hey, stupid.
Stop.
And we have a demon orb. And it looks like that's everybody as of right now. And I did not put out all the thingies.
David in. David in the house. All hell, Bigfoot.
Oh, so there we go. Hail Bigfoot. Excuse me, pardon me. I did not put out all the thingies because I got distracted at the bar talking with a bunch of people. So when we go into one of our first things, I'll post some stuff all around, especially on the.
Aw, thanks.
God damn it!
Thanks, stupid.
Thank you very much, stupid, for the 5 gifted members.
Very nice people. It's very nice people.
I hope
the
Carrie
5
is
people
one.
that got the membership
Okay,
are
let's
Mipit,
do.
Reader of Pain, Druzilla, and our lovely Mango. And Billy Boy Blue.
Yay! Awesome. So, for all of the new members that became a member with the ships, welcome to the Slim ship. So, welcome to Slim's intergalactic ship. And now you're a member of us. And if anybody is in the side of my chats that is a member, will you please show everybody why it is so awesome to be a member? And please put all of our emojis in the side of my chat. We have personal emojis, everybody. If you did not know this, that I have made up, and that's the reason why you become a member, so that you can post those. So if somebody would be so kind to do that, and I know that maybe there's going to be somebody in here in a second that's going to do that no matter what, as soon as they show up, but fuck it. That's what you're, never mind. We'll talk about that later. That's what your mom said last night. Hey, Godless, welcome. Yay.
I believe Godless Granny got the membership gifted yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, I think so. Well, welcome, Godless. It's awesome to see you here. Normally when you do your thingy-mabobbers, I am at work, so I'm there watching, or I am watching your stuff and things and stuff, but I can't always like participate. But same difference. I understand. It's okay. But thank you very much for stopping by and showing us some love. Your content is amazing. Everybody, please go to Godless Granny's channel, and will you do us a favor? Either Godless or our co-host, will you please put their channel in the thingy-mabobbers?
Yeah,
so that we can do this.
It's not blue, so I think it's up to me. Oops.
Oh shit! Let me fix that. I'm sorry, Granny. Give me a second to fix that. I'm gonna make you a wrencher. You're gonna have a wrench.
At
for
least
sure.
there's the Linsky.
I want to press this, and I totally thought that made it into another tab, and it didn't eat me. But give me a second. And Godless, you will be a. I'm not going to end the poll yet. Although, if you've not voted in the poll, please vote in the poll. But we're gonna go ahead and make you.
I would like to apologize to Godless Granny. I didn't really explain. I just left that atheist community. It just became a little bit toxic. Too toxic for me, anyway. Not your show, of course.
Yeah, obviously not hers. And Granny, you have moderated status for this channel because I totally trusted in you and whatever you decide. So again, everybody go over to
in Godless Granny than in God, right?
Yeah, exactly. So everybody go to Godless Granny's channel and please show them some love and subscribe. Hit the bell notifications and do all the stuffs and things because they're amazing and they make amazing content as well. So everybody, if you are a member, what you get to do is you get to put in all these weird thingy-mabobber. So as we go over conspiracy theorists and other things, you can put in the thingies of the mabobbers for that. And hey, Al, and I saw you earlier. I'm sorry, and I didn't say hi to you, even though I put you up there. I'm a little distracted because I've got like 5 things I'm trying to do right now. But let's crack on. Let's get into.
Hi, Al. And Granny should change her name to Douglas Granny because I'm no longer.
Yeah, Douglas Granny.
Douglas Granny.
What if she has dogs? That wouldn't make it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But it's wonderful to see you here for sure.
A dog with a capital G.
Yeah, and hi Ivy. Everybody say hi to Ivy.
Hi, Ivy. Hi, Ivy.
So let's go ahead now. Let's get into days of the year. And I know this is, once again, this is very American centric, but fuck it. That's what I always say. National Plant a Flower Day.
See, that's a day I can get behind. You know, greener earth and all that.
How do you plant a flower with your behind?
A day I can get behind. Fuck up. What were you?
That was
I'm
fun.
already fucked up with your film recommendation.
Thank you for giving me that springboard to jump off of. Next one is National Girl Scout Day, and at first I thought it was National Girl Scout Cookie Day, but no, it's just everybody show support to your Girl Scouts, and I know that's an Americanized, just like everything else is on this beeping list. But
it sounds a little bit wrong to me. But that's okay.
Hey, you pointed it out. I didn't point it out. I kind of felt the same way almost.
Yeah.
You want an International Ivy Day? We can totally figure out a way to do that. All we have to do is like pay some company or something, or make an LLC or something that makes $0 a year, and we make a day or something like that. It's really easy to make a day, honestly. So, anyways, the next thing
National Toenail Day.
I mean, there could be anything. Anyways, next one is Alfred Hitchcock Day, and everybody.
I'll go with that.
If you don't give appreciation to somebody who took the horror genre and they shot it, they helped bring it up and make it into a thing. Like I know Birds, and I know a couple other of his things.
Psycho is probably one of the greatest horror movies of all fucking time.
Yeah, totally. And I know Birds was horrible and a couple other thingies of the mabobbers, but he helped push, like with Vincent Price, the horror genre. So everybody give kudos to him. Otherwise, you wouldn't have all the horror games. You wouldn't have all the horror games that you have, because most of the horror games are based off of some type of thingies of the mabobbers that is horror. And then the next one is Young Cares Action Day. So just people who take care of, so people who take care of the elderly or work in the medical industry, technically, is mainly what most of these people's diseases. So the next one is National Registered Nutritionist Day.
That's just
Jesus.
ridiculous.
Woo! That was
way too long.
That was way too many. That's way too many syllables. I did not have to say that many syllables. God damn it, in a row. But anyways, it is to make it so that you pick healthier choices in living and or personalizing your path to wellness through food and other blah. So anyways, that's that. Now, if you've not voted in the poll, please vote in the poll. And in like 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and close the poll. But I want to show us a couple things before we get into the meat and potatoes of the subjects, because I have so many weird, crazy things lined up.
Can I quickly say that this time next year, because America just like have a day for everything, next year there'll be a National F Trump Day, guaranteed.
I hope so.
No, that'll take until he leaves. The day that he is gonna leave the office is gonna be a national holiday.
Be nice, though, wouldn't it?
Well,
the whole world will celebrate that.
Maybe even an international.
The day that he has a heart attack from eating a Big Mac and a Diet Coke is going to be a national holiday.
Yeah, while he's working a teenager.
Probably, but we'll see. Hey, we can't predict that. Anyways, so
that'll be a well.
Well, he's been there, done that, so he's probably gonna.
It may happen again. That, right? I can't say no or yes, but anyways, so demonstrators march.
That he was one of Epstein's best buddies.
Yeah, no, we have so much proof of that. But let's talk about this right now. Demonstrators march for science in New York City. These people are standing up for science. The Stand Up for Science demonstration at Washington Park Square in New York City. I know this was a couple of days ago, but we saw talk.
You know what's sad about this?
Is we had to have this thing, and which doesn't make any sense. Like, why? Like it's like anti-flat Earth. It's like a anti-flat Earth demonstration. What are we talking about? Like, why do enough of us have to say like we need science? Like, what is fucking going on anymore?
I do have to address Ivy. Ivy, I think your boyfriend needs to see a doctor.
If he's got an itchy cock. Anyways. So they canceled $400 million in grants and contracts to Columbia University. Other things will be
science is full of theories.
Yeah, totally. That's exactly
reality. So they're gonna do it to science that actually does something. So
remember,
we're gonna put it into rockets.
Well, remember,
so Elon can make more money out of it.
Remember,
they were trying to understand what science is. Theory and science. It's meant to be debunked or tried to debunk it yet.
Yeah, well, that's not even close to where they're getting at. But yeah, I get what you're saying, dog. But no, remember, they were spending $8 billion on transgenderizing mice. No, it was transgenetic. Transgenetic. It was
transgenetic.
Sure, whatever. Sure. Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you, dog, for getting it right. Any difference? It was not transgenderizing mice, you twat whistles. And even if it was, the thing about a lot of these things, just like when Alex Jones was crying about they're making the frogs gay.
Turning the freaking frogs gay.
Yeah. There are certain times that certain scientific studies are trying to do a thing to figure out a certain thing. If you hear the back end of it, it sounds fucking weird. But if you delve into the real reasons why you had to pigeonhole this into like making these lizards turn like glow in the dark colors that we spent $1 gazillion on. Well, so it's going to make it so that when we get IVs, instead of like having this radioactive glow in the dark stuff, no, now we just get it from a fucking lizard's enzyme. We need these fucking weird things, dumbasses. But anyways, let's crack on.
I did have when Trump said, "Oh, 8 million on fucking turning fucking male into female." I had a meme in mind. If I knew how to, if I wasn't so fucking old and shit with technology, I'd have made like a Photoshop. Well, it was in my head. Make a meme like Mickey Mouse going to Joe Biden and saying, "Can you turn me into a woman?" And he put a pink bow and a skirt on him. And Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, and then ta-da! Anyways.
Yeah.
So here's these signs, and we're gonna be going over the signs that were there. Yeah, of course. America built on science. Yeah, that's why we became the #1 fucking top of the industry in the world at one point, which has been a long time. But science, it's not why are you not living in a cave. It's why you're not living in a cave. You know, like,
and it's why you can actually read this article on the internet.
Yeah, and I can actually read.
Why you can call your mommy on your cell phone.
So this one says, "Girls just want to have funding." Totally, that's exact. Girls just want to have funding.
Girls just want to have
funding.
So the lady who made this
have a fun thing.
So the lady who made this, to the best of my knowledge, if I'm reading this properly. Oh, okay. We'll get to that. But this lady, 2 female breast cancer researchers have made a sign that told me their message in a way: science saves boobs. Who's not for saving boobs? If you don't want to save boobs, you're a fucking asshole. And here we go again. And here's the transgenic and the transgender. No, dude, just read it fucking like 3 times through, dumbasses. It's transgenic, and that means where we can put
No, that's a lie by the fake news. Yeah, because it's the fake news.
God damn it!
They're saying something different now. They're quickly changing it. It's just that they want to turn the frogs gay and the mice transgender.
Yeah.
No. We can't have
that's
that.
What they're saying. Transgenic basically means it's to do with comparative biology. Basically, it's to do
what you're doing. What you're doing is you're adding more human DNA into another organism. So
it's using genetics to help human problems and using mice to do it. That's all it means.
Yeah, you're using. Hold on. God damn it! It's my goddamn channel. Anyways,
no, it isn't.
No. So what it is you're taking smaller organisms, because it can even be bacteria. It can also be anything. It could be mice. It could be anything. That you're taking the genes from humans and mixing them with something else, so that like even fish and other things that you can just see if that's going to blah 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 with this by blah blah. You know, like it's just making it so instead of using humans as guinea pigs, we're using a guinea. We're technically using a guinea pig to experiment on. What would you rather spend your money on? Convincing fucking living adults or children to go through experiments, or testing it on tiny little animals, unfortunately, which is what's only going to
be the people that are against it do think some people are less and would just give them up for experiments as guinea pigs.
I mean, how many times have you wanted to give up your children as a government experiment?
We
you don't do it. You don't do it, though. I mean, just kidding.
But you do know who Elon supports, like what group he's part of. Thanks you. And like it's not like they experiment on humans,
or they didn't want to euthanize. Anyways, let's talk about that.
Don't forget, Elon Musk has his pick of the litter to stick his fucking brain chip in. Oh, them MAGA fucking weird. Oh, you think your fucking brain chip work? I can't do it. That southern accent.
Why do you think
brain chip in me?
that,
It'll make me a lot more cleverer. I can see the internet. Oh, I'm on this flat Earth site. It's true. It was flat.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, obviously. But it's
Trump and his followers,
silly.
they're basically science deniers. They don't. They think climate change is a hoax, etc., etc., etc. Trump is basically selling fucking Teslas on the White House. In the White House,
it's woo.
And he is basically a used car salesman.
But you know what's funny?
All he's good for.
Hold on. Hey, oh yeah, and hold on, dog, really quick. You know what's fucking funny? He didn't actually buy the Tesla today, and neither did anybody else who said they were going to buy the Tesla today. Yeah. It's fucking hilarious. Anyways, so what we're going to go over is the signs that were held up at this science rally, peaceful protest. Stand up for science. God damn it! I hate when he does this. Not the worms. With his thing, research saves lives. Stand up for science. Stand up for science. I'm gonna put this in the big screen. Come on, do it. God damn it! Just go big screen and stop fucking twitching out, you fucking twitcher. Okay, this one says, "This is the only orange Muppet I trust to tell me about science."
That's a fucking good one.
Okay, let's do this, and then we'll go to. Come on, let me do it. I hate misinformation. More than I hate crowds. Keep America science.
Oh fuck!
With great funds and research.
That is a really good one.
Science is not political. Science cuts make me relatively angry. No funding, no future. Chemo gave me 7 extra years with my mom. Thanks, science. Totes. The S.
No, that was not science. That was God that did that.
Yeah, no, totes. It was all the praying that happened. Yeah. I was watching a thing today with Owen Williams. I forgot his last name. Anyways, he was saying, like, if witches, paganism, all of these occult, illegal. Well, hold on. If these occult things actually were a thing, which is what Hitler was trying to do, he was looking into the Ark of the Covenant and other things, right? If that shit was real, the governments would be using it. Hold on. Shh. Can I make my point first, dog? If those were real things, the governments would already be using them against us as weapons. They would already be like, taking sage and rubbing it all around the army before they went into battle, or they would do these like weird things where they'd make these symbols that they fucking did. They would pray. If prayer was real, why aren't the Christians a fucking number one right now and actually overtaken? Why is Israel still a thing and there's still Jewish people? If prayer really did something, none of these things do anything. We have proof because they don't do shite. You want to know why? Because governments would have used them to their advantage. And actually, that would be a thing. Like, if we could just, like, make an army of fairies that just went out and they just fairy tapped everybody. Like, if this was, like, Lord of the Rings or whatever, it would be that, dumbasses. That's why we know it's not a thing, because it would be used to the advantage of the people who wanted to take over. It wouldn't be a secret thing, you twats. Okay, think. Well, it still is legal.
I was quickly going to ask. I know they're both esoteric, but what's the
Yeah,
difference
sure.
between a cult and an occult?
I don't know. I don't
What's
know.
the
Is
difference?
there a joke in there somehow?
No, not at all.
Science can't be
I
silent.
thought you'd be into all of that shit. I was giving you a talking point.
Well,
the difference between a cult
say
and
it
an
once.
occult.
Say it once again, because I didn't catch it. Say it once again.
Well,
okay. I cannot watch this anymore.
You know, it's esoteric.
Go ahead.
Cults are esoteric.
A cult or
a cult. What's the difference between a cult and occult and a occult? Maybe the chat.
Okay, so occultism is when you look into it, but being in a cult is the difference.
Brainwash.
Yeah, no, a cult is just looking for it's the hidden things. I believe that's what it's mainly about.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm going to look at our poll, and I'm going to go ahead and stop the poll. We may. I hate my voice so much.
Well, I think top of the list, you had me in mind.
So if we could get one or two more votes, because right now we have hologram doctors 33%. We have diaper, toilet paper 25%. We have solar heated sand floors at 25%, and also butler robot at 17%. So if we could get a tiebreaker for a second, that'd be amazing. If that doesn't happen in the next 20 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and stop the poll, and then we will go with what I wanted. And I want to play this anyways, so we'll just get back to that in a second. I want to get into this story.
Oh, I thought into her. Oh.
Well, that's where we're getting into. Thanks for jumping the gun. No, I'm just kidding. No, now we have a tie again. We need one more vote to break the tie. Anyways, a staggering number of people wouldn't mind if their partner were intimate. And it says were intimate with a robot. I don't know why I want to say that. A surprising number of people in the United Kingdom would not object to their partner being intimate with a robot. They have found by doing a poll with Zip Health. They went through. Let me see. They found individuals that were comfortable with AI already, and they surveyed people that with this. They did to 1,000 people. And the average age was 40.
I think the reason for that is like they don't see it as competition. It's not somebody you can fall in love with. Unlike if you have sex with another human being.
Well,
it's basically like using a dildo or other sex toys, right?
Yeah, no, totally. No, it's artificial sex. Totally. It's exactly similar. It's like using a fleshlight, vibrator, a butt plug, anyway, or anything.
Isn't that just being married?
I guess. I mean, I've never been married. I've never been married.
Sorry.
I was only hired to have sex with people that were married because they didn't have. Anyways, we'll talk about that later.
Well, this is it. You get into a routine, and my Friday nights after 10 years of marriage was basically a takeaway meal and a shag.
That would be nice. But anyways, Jinxie does put this a little bit better. Although, like, we could do a whole stream on the different versions of occult and occult, but occult deals with the practices and not just what you do. It's how you do it. The occult is like paganism, making an altar and then doing your rituals to it. That's the occult. The practices of the religion. Occult is when the religion makes you practice what they told you what it is. There you go. That's the way that I should have said that, but I was off. A cult tells you what to think, where the occult, you get to do whatever you want. You can make a freaking wand out of whatever you want and put it in whatever hole you want and do whatever you want with it, with as much lube or less lube, and how much blood you want to be wherever. It's your choice in the occult, where the occult tells you.
Unless it concerns also other people, then you need their consent. Just
their consent. Consent. Yeah, consent. That's right. That's how you say that.
Like the form I signed before I went into the dungeon.
Yeah, well, I mean, once you get into the dungeon and you sign the NDA and the waiver, I can't, I can't help you after that. It matters on who's there and what day and what night. I mean,
on my head, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, so of these, 54% were male, 44% were female, and 2% identified as non-binary. In terms of generations, 8% were baby boomers, 24% were Generation X, 52% were millennials, and 16% were Gen Z. Sorry. So all of them pretty much said whether addressing erectile dysfunction or feeling of loneliness, many participants confessed that they would trust an AI tool to fuck their lover. And who wouldn't? I mean, partially, like, what are we talking about? Like, what? Oh my God, putting tinfoil around your car keys. Oh my, son of a, what the?
Yeah.
Fucking crackheads. Okay, that I'm done with this. Even though that wasn't part of the thing, emo bobbers.
Was that the part of this thing I went on about yesterday about the VR?
We need one more vote.
Commander?
Probably. We need one more vote.
Commander.
Yeah, Commander.
Somebody break the tie. Break the tie. Break the tie.
Make it
otherwise,
a three-way tie. Make it a three-way.
Yeah, no, otherwise I am just going to go with what I want to go with, which is it's a three-way tie. I'm ending the poll with a three-way tie. I'll go with whatever the fuck I want.
I think the toilet paper diapers were aimed at me. Literally in the post today, I got a thing from the NHS, which was
put it in the side chat.
A little. I don't. It's like a little. It's not like it's like a scraper sort of thing, and it got instructions that I have to capture a stool in toilet paper and take a stool sample and send it off to them in Nottingham, up north somewhere. Anyway,
Is that what you think we were going?
It's a bowel cancer.
I know.
But that's why I thought what a coincidence. I literally got that today. It's a thing, and it doesn't work for me. Can't dip it in water, but I have to squirt water up a fucking ring to poop anyway. So bollocks on. I'll leave it.
Yeah, no, I mean a lot of us know what a douche is, and or a God damn it, I forgot a duvet. It's totally an Eric duvet. I mean,
Will's biggest douche.
Eric.
Yeah, it's an Eric Dubé. Totally. That's what shoots water up your arsehole. Is Jesus. Okay. Anyways.
Oh yeah, I need a new one for that. Never mind.
We're gonna do this first. Then I'm gonna try to find a video because I want to grab another beer. Somehow we'll take a break or something. We'll figure it out in just a second. China's humanoid robot gets butler brain to make toast, coffee, and serve drinks. So this version of this does that with those things. So this AI robot is made to do things in the kitchen where it doesn't have to move very much. Let's put it that way. So it can do tasks using this vision language latent action, which is called villain nowadays. And it does this. And which is great because I am ow. I am going to step away for just a couple seconds while this plays, and it shows you how your butt is going to be lured by a robot.
Are you getting a ball?
Oh wait.
We have a square.
It's a three-way tie, and you go with the one option that's lower than the rest.
I don't know. I didn't even look at them.
Oh, the other one's
Yeah,
at 28%, and the
Yeah, no,
butler
I see.
robot
I see.
is 14%.
Yep.
That's good to vote. Interaction.
That's how this goes. Is
Hey, we never said it was a democracy here.
Yeah, just
hey,
post
hey,
the vote, and then Slim Boy Trump will call you from now on.
Hey,
whatever you want.
Hey, I told you if you vote, then I'm gonna do whatever I want, right? That's what Trump did. I mean, I thought that's what the rules were now.
Hey, but then again, hey, your election was rigged as well, so he admitted to it. So,
well, and supposedly there's a handful of things that may be coming out that, like, maybe said that there's a. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. I can't say anything yet. But let's crack on with this, and then we'll go over all the other things. But thank you for voting. But because there was a 3-way tie, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to do whatever I want. Yes, please lick and describe for the channel. Okay, I'll be right back.
Good morning, Jenny. Could you please pour me a glass of water?
Yeah, I don't. It's nonsense.
she didn't even say thank you to him.
No.
What the fuck?
That's not the way you eat fucking Marmite on toast, by the way. One slice at a time. Don't double up on shit.
So the lizard people just told me that I can now call it a slimocracy. So we're living through myocracy is what I was told that I could say before pressing the red button. It's a slimocracy. Jesus Christ, need somebody listen to me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, he needed to go to the toilet and sit there and think about this to come up with this joke.
Yeah, I know. I had to sit on the toilet to do that. Let's crack on.
I think that cause Slim normally tells us if he's going for a square or a bore, and he didn't mention any of that. He just disappeared. I think that's he's fucking with our
burr. I had to get a burr. No, I had to get a burr.
Burr.
I told you that. Burr. All tasting fetish. I mean, that's a whole nother thing we'll talk about. Al. Jesus Christ, how you bring that up? So here we blow. It's making coffee. Oh my god! It's exactly what Cookie makes sweet.
Well, yeah, well, this is programmed. This isn't unreal. Because if this was real,
it's
AI, aren't you?
It is AI, It is AI brained, and that's what we're talking about. That's why it says the thingies that it says, because they put AI into this robot. It only does like 4 things though, but it's AI generated, so it knows how to bleh. And if you tell it, I want black coffee, I want this kind of coffee, I want it made this way, I want it roasted this way, it will do it for you. And it's just very basic AI. There's no like hardcore AI in it. Like, honestly, it's just like it's told to like make 4 or 5 things happen.
It probably uses AI
And then
to recognize your commands.
Yeah, and
bet
yeah,
Tom
and
doesn't do
or
the
see
dishes
like
afterwards.
that. Like, see, now it's going to set it in the dish properly. So it will fuck up a couple times, but then it will learn, and that's what the AI it means, is it understands and eventually realizes objects and things, and it learns the working space that you're in. Because that's the other thing that it needs to know. It needs to know the size of your kitchen, the working space it lives in, and blah blah blah, yakety schmackety, all the other beeping stuff. Yeah, Mr. Coffee AI, exactly, perfect.
Yeah.
So
I see they had another robot behind
did
it
somebody?
doing the dishes.
Will you please bring them in?
Yeah. Give me.
Okay. So now we have the.
Hey, Gio.
Oh,
did Gio
Mr.
show up?
Gio.
Hey, Gio, Mr. Fear.
Hello.
Welcome, everybody, to the Insanity. We have not gone through a lot of the stuff in the thing, so don't worry about it. So, okay, now that we're here, side chat. Sorry.
Mr. Fear is right. That's just a robot that puts the coffee and hands it to you. It doesn't make the coffee. The coffee maker makes the coffee.
Sure, but it does make. Well, you're right, but it still does the things where you don't have to do everything. So it
So
can
you
make.
don't have to use your arms.
No, what it does is, while you're in the shower, it makes your toast. It makes your coffee.
That was going in the 70s in England. It was called a tea's made. You wake up to a hot cup of tea. All you have to do is add milk and sugar.
It doesn't actually always work.
Yeah, it worked out well for me.
And you know what? Who doesn't want to have sex with a robot in the morning after it makes your fucking tea and crumpets?
I don't want to have sex ever again after watching that fucking film last night.
Yeah, well, I still love having sex with robots, but I'm an android, so it's completely different. I'm a cyborg, so it's different. But anyways, so let's get into this fucking grossness. You're welcome, everybody. This is horrible. Oh my god, I can't believe this is a thing. But you're welcome, everybody, that this is a thing. I didn't come up with this, but here we blow. Cities launch world's first toilet paper made from unexpected material. Paper supplies are declining, so they decided in China they were going to make toilet paper from used diapers.
Okay.
I'm just going to let that sink in for just a couple more seconds before, and I don't think we even need to go
as long as it's clean.
I guess I don't know how they're doing it 100%. I mean, like, I guess obviously they're using it, and then somehow they're sanitizing and it's getting bleached, and they're shredding it into pulp, and they're blending into recycled materials. But I'm still like a little scared about it. Like, oh my god! But I understand it because it would process 98 tons of used diapers and turn them into toilet paper, which would create itself to be 30,000 rolls. It would make it so that you would only have to pay $2.70 per dozen. Per dozen of these. Hey, D, welcome.
After leaving before I came here years ago, I used to watch you, Slim, years ago when you were a gamer.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
I dipped my toe in the lol cow, which turned into the horror cow, and it was this fucking freak called Pampachu.
Oh,
my god. He used to go through fucking parents' bins to get
and take the diapers.
Kids' diapers and wear them. Yeah, as long as the diapers are getting used for good and not going to that fucking
Not
weird.
like that. Anyways, yes. So crack
Very
on.
fucking pedo. Well, I can't say that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like, just FYI, I'm not like pro China, but like a lot of these things seem to come from China, and I'm not trying to be China centric, and most of these things do not become a thing, or it's only used over there. I'm sorry that I bring up a lot of things that say that. I am very pro America for sure, or the world, but they're coming.
I do think
cool.
over there they do have a way with certain problems.
Yeah.
And like,
but again, it's not my fault that they're coming up with technologies or.
And sorry, but like that that divide is gonna get bigger because Trump is gonna be anti-science and technology. So yeah,
that's
everything's gonna be done. Well, except
hold on. That's
technology that Elon make money of.
That's why I'm saying that to Google. Shut up. Yeah. Yes, YouTube. No, we're totally America first. We don't like China at all. Yeah, YouTube. Anyways.
And Deep Eston's got Ned's number. You call them Sleeping Ned.
Yeah. So this is a system that is a solar thermal collector. So it's not a solar like a normal solar cell. Yeah. It's a solar thermal collector. So there are these like weird vents that do these things, and we're gonna get into that in a second. That thermal storage tanks, an air source heat pump, and sand-filled thermal storage floor and water pumps. So they're not actually walking on heated sand in their homes. It's underneath the thing they have, which is their flooring. But a lot of rural homes in the Asias, I'm just going to say that because it's not just China, or wood or coal heated. So there's not a modern version of heating options in these rural homes. But and one of the things leading to health risks and environmental harm is like they turn on their stoves, or they use like weird gases, or they heat their homes in very unsafe ways.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Commander.
Hello. Right. Just setting down. Got a 7 a.m. delivery tomorrow.
Okay. Well, you still got a couple more hours before that happens. Anyways. Around 400 million tons of standard coal is used for winter heating, and burning coal inside of a small domicile that is enclosed is very toxic to people's lungs, that we've come to find out. And then also inefficient small stoves are a major reason why things happen. So if they're able to use this technology, which we don't need to read the weird, crazy stuff right now about that. Like if I read that, none of us would understand it. So let's just go to this. So the system is capable of sustaining an average indoor temperature of, come on, Beavis, just do it. I know there's a lot of commercials going on around us. 65.8 Fahrenheit or 18.8 Celsius.
That's
as an average.
Actually my ideal temperature to have at home.
That is, I have mine at 21 because I'm old, but I know it's people that feel cold in that sort of even in 21 they'll feel cold.
So listen to, hold on,
works.
That's why I have sweaters and stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing with underfloor heating is it's encased in concrete, and if it goes wrong, then they have to dig your whole fucking house.
So everybody, hold on, everybody. Remember, this is just heating the floor. This is not heating the domicile itself. completely. Okay, this is just heating the floor, which does help just keep the domicile itself, but it keeps this temperature. If the outdoor temperature fluctuates between negative 1.1 Fahrenheit or 54. Oh, sorry. Let me go to Celsius. It doesn't. Who cares about the heat? I wanted to go negative, and then the negative for Celsius is negative 18.4 Celsius. It can keep itself at 18.8 Celsius, or
then you need a really good heat pump.
Yeah,
that's what your mom said last night.
That's
what I said. That's what I. Look at. That's what that is.
That is the
that's
most
what that is.
ideal conditions. Like that's not what you're gonna get out of it. Trust me.
No, but the thing is, well, hold on. Supposedly, they've been using this stable sand-filled coils to do this. That's the difference between what you're thinking. So I guess the floor system doesn't have it. But then once it's heated, it stays heated very, very easy because the silicate will keep itself warm once it's heated.
Yeah,
and it takes a long time for it to cool down.
To heat your house, you're still gonna take away just as much energy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like having. So the system
live in the
functions
nuke,
through.
though, like,
Let's just hold on. Let's just read how it works, and then let's break it down, and let's find out if it is a thing that Thunderwolf, what's his name, Thunderfoot should go over. You know, sorry. I didn't mean that, Thunderfoot. I didn't mean to say Thunderwolf. Thunderfoot should go over. Let's just break it down. Let's break it down because maybe it does work. And once again, like we say all the time, a lot of these things are probably not going to become a thing because they don't work, you know. But anyways, the system functioned through 4 distinct modes, adapting to varying weather conditions. Mode 1 functioned exclusively on sunny days, utilizing solar collectors to heat the thermal storage tanks. On the other hand, Mode 2 relied entirely on the head pump during cloudy or rainy weather. So then it takes in water, or I don't know. And then Mode 3 combined both with solar collectors running during the day and heat pumps at night, or heat pump at night. And the Mode 4 optimized energy by running heat pump only during the day when solar energy was insufficient, avoiding nighttime operations. So there's multiple things. Brainless, what do you think now? You're probably the better one to understand this. What do you think now that they said that?
It depends on what kind of solar collectors you have. Like where I work, we also sell and install heat pipes. They do, but you do need quite a bit of sunlight, and even if it's cold outside and there is sun, it will produce quite a bit of heat. But to heat a house, you need a lot.
Yeah,
it's those kind of things are addition to support your regular heating. But like as it said, like it
your
also
existing. Yeah.
It also uses electricity and a heat pump, and like with those things combined, you can get and also it does not mention the size of the house.
No, and how you're right. And
if you have a small house that's well insulated, yeah, of course it's going to be a lot easier.
Well, let's let me read the rest of or part of the study, and this is also going to show us which way or shape or form this happened. The team observed a system for 9 days. Anyway, okay, that's what
long.
I mean, that's pretty much
if you monitor it like during 9 days when the sun's out, you get a completely different result.
No, I know. And if there was a hurricane, or if they took 1,000 houses during different times of the year and they said something that I would be like, okay, once again, we look at things that probably are not going to become.
And also, if they say like, "Oh yeah, we had like half of the time we had rain," still that's just half of 9 days. Like, if you have to
there can be
like
a million and a
month
half
of rain and cold weather. It's
you
how you
could
say it, like
elbows up. Then yes,
you need much more storage. And like
you could have
silica is a good storage method for
heat.
For heat, but it's storing heat is hard.
That's what she said. Anyways, so the other thing about bubblers, like you said, is that any time of the year you could have 12 fucking seasons in a year. You know what I'm saying? Like if you went to a certain place, or different types of temperature changes and other weather systems. So you would obviously go to when that place was going to have the better weather system, and you're going to take that. Anyways, let's crack on.
I live in a new build, so I have a heat pump. It's UK law now. If you build a new property, it has to have a heat pump.
Is that what your douche is called? A heat pump? Never mind. We keep going. Yes, I know.
I can't even keep a goldfish because in the summertime, it would die. It would be too warm for a goldfish inside this place. I'd have to like take it outside.
That's what you get. That's
what you get. Almost 40 degrees here. Goldfish.
That's why you just set up a tank with a fucking bass or something you want to eat later in the summer, and you just wait for it to cook itself, and then you're like, woohoo! I got fucking fish steaks. Anyway, all right, I'm done.
Okay. Now that is a slow cook.
That's definitely it would be. Anyways, let's crack on with world's most advanced humanoid robots. Chilling answer to
wow.
What?
Slow cooked goldfish. That's a delicacy.
Ew. No, boiled goldfish. No, we don't want that as a thing. But if you took like rainbow trout or like an actual like really awesome, anyways, that is a bad way to do it. Do
rainbow
not
trout.
slow.
Oh fuck. I got to tell my dad that again. Yeah.
In Estes Park in Colorado, where I'm at, that's what we have around here. Or there's a lot of other fish, but rainbow trout is where I'm from. And the first couple fish that I caught in Estes when I was a kid was rainbow, and I've been eating rainbow trout my whole entire life.
Rainbow trout is awesome.
Trout. Yeah, no, it's a great freaking soft trout. It falls apart very easy. You barely have to cook it. Oh my jeebus, I'm drooling. And I'm trying to get Carrie and Robert to take me to fucking Estes Park so we can maybe we'll see. I'm trying to take them
on in this world because there's them weird eating clubs, aren't there?
We found a place.
Rare animals and the rhino and polar bear.
Well, I don't. Yeah, sure. But we found a place in Estes Park that serves yak, bison, and some other weird meat.
Yeah,
and they have a couple other thingy. Yeah, I want to eat yak. I eat a yak burger.
They serve yak and bison. Do they serve Rocky Mountain oysters?
Yeah, and most likely they do as an appetizer. They're always an appetizer. They're not a main course. And I had Rocky Mountain oysters? Yes, I have. And they're bowl balls. They're boiled and or fried bowl balls. And I've had them. But anyways, let's crack on.
Well, apparently, like a couple of 100 years ago, turtles weren't introduced to the UK because the sailors kept eating them on the way here. Apparently, they're delicious. They're very buttery.
Tortoises are, yes.
Tortoises,
turtles. Not turtles. No, it's not turtles. It was tortoises because they were so large that they were actually really good meat. But don't tell anyway else in the world that. Anyway,
how would you know the difference?
Well, they were here getting lasted forever in the hole.
Don't
You
ask
hadn't
me
have
about
to
the last
feed 'em
time.
till they lived forever.
Yeah, exactly. And don't ask me the last time I had turtle. Jesus Christ. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. It was
Never
great
eat
soup.
it.
It was
I
great.
believe,
It
I
was
believe
great
it's
soup.
delicious.
It was a great soup. But anyways, the humanoid robot named Amika turned heads at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona this week, delivering a surprisingly witty answer to will robots take our jobs?
Yes, eventually they will.
The British company, the company Engineer Arts, made this robot. Sorry, I'm just trying to be a little vague because I want to get through this as fast as possible because it's cute, but I have other things for us to get to. And what did it say? It said, "I don't know. How good are you at your job?"
Go to China. Stop the stupidity. Go to China.
And then the next thing it said, as a razor sharp addendum, it depends on how good you are at it, I suppose. So how good at your job? It just depends on how good at your job. Otherwise, we will take your jobs. But once again,
also,
the reason that
it
we're
also
supposed to
depends
be
on
making
what
robots
job it
is well, and the other reason we were supposed to make robots like the butler robot is to take that time out of our day, just like I guess brainless what you were going to probably say, but that's what I was getting at is if it is a job,
like if a lot of office jobs are getting really close to being replaced by AI. Like basically most of the things you do on a computer can be done by a computer or
Well, that's what Elon Musk is trying to do, isn't he? He's trying to get his AI robots in there. And then the thing is about Elon Musk design robot, they got sharp edges. So no human wants to be near them.
And they suck.
Yeah, absolutely.
They suck. Get me one.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Oh, they don't suck in a good way.
Well, that's the
if
thing
you try to get an Elon bot to suck you up, it will just remove it. No.
Don't remove it. Wait. So now they're pro-trans?
No, so what they're gonna do is Elon's robots are gonna give you a blowjob while they take the Neuralink and shove it inside your fucking skull.
Yeah.
Anyways, here is the next thing you above.
Take your mind off the drill in the back of your head.
Yeah. So, anyways, here's the next thing. The hologram doctor will see you now. A Tennessee cancer clinic is beaming doctors out to rural areas. A new model of telehealth that goes beyond clunky video conferencing systems. So now, instead of unfortunately, there's not enough doctors because somebody named Elon Twat, Elon Cunt is fucking firing it.
Right? I gotta share something real quickly.
Of course.
I only approve of this. I only approve of this if they look like this.
Yeah. Can I quickly say that they're beaming these doctors out? Surely, to receive a hologram, you need some sort of receiving mechanism that produces a fucking hologram.
Yeah.
So it's an AI doctor that's going to be telling you and giving you a little bit of recommendations to where they can go next, what forms you need to fill out. So it's just information that when you they say you have bowel cancer, and they go, okay, what's the next? Hold on, and they go, what's the next step? And they go, here's the forms you need to fill out. And then you're like, okay, well,
probably not gonna be a hologram.
Yeah, why can't you get me on the screen?
Yeah, well, yeah, Skype. Because I do my doctor's things in Sheffield.
No,
I do
it is going to be a hologram
every few months. Well, 4 times a year. But you got to understand since the internet was devised, if you got like a ring on your little fingernail, let's say, you go on the internet, you're gonna die. You got some sort of fucking debilitating cancer, uncurable disease. You're gonna, this is bollocks. I have to say.
Oh, I mean, diagnosing yourself on the internet.
Well, yeah, you're gonna die.
Need a doctor?
Wait, do you think, dog, that people just walk in and they look at these people and then an AI person tells them they have cancer?
Well, no, you're talking about holographic doctors visiting your home, and you need a receiving device for that.
No, you already went in and got the test, dumbass. And then now they're telling you what you need to do next, idiot.
Why couldn't you get that through an email?
But you cannot at this moment have a hologram projected at your house.
Okay.
Hologram is very hard to make.
Hologram is
Wait, you idiots,
wait.
You idiots think that because it shows on my screen there is a fake little thing where they're in a doctor's office where there's a hologram that's what we're talking about? No, it's on your phone. And once again, you get emailed or you get a thing that says, hold on, shut up.
That's what we said.
Wait, I said what? Wait, I said what? Wait, I said what?
It's like beaming holograms to people's homes. Doctor,
yeah.
Holographic.
That's what I said.
What do you think is happening?
It's
oh my god.
Why does it need to be a hologram?
No, you need a hologram projector in order to project
Why not
it.
just an email or Skype call?
Oh my god, are you fucking people really? You're that dense. You're literally that dense that you don't understand what we're talking
This is gonna
about.
be one of those. Yeah.
Are you literally? Are you people are totally fucking trolling me like a motherfucker right now for sure. You idiots don't understand what's going on.
How would you receive? Well, VR that would work.
Do you not know what a hologram doctor means? It doesn't mean it's projected anywhere. It means it's a fake doctor. It's an AI doctor. Oh my god! Do we really have to? Do I really have to fucking spell it out for all you idiots? This is an AI doctor on a device, and that's again. Once again, it's in this fucking thing I was going to read. Hold on. Once again, it's in the fucking goddamn thing I was reading.
License
All right.
to practice medicine.
Calm down, people.
Once again, it's in the thing I'm reading, you twats. You fucking jumped the gun again, and you people don't understand. Oh my Jesus Christ! Why do you guys give me? I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm because of all of you fuckers. Because y'all don't fucking wait for me to read the. Dude, do you understand how they make a fucking clickbait fucking headline? Do you understand what a clickbait headline is?
As soon as I see that's a hologram in it, I pass because the hologram is just impossible.
Yeah,
unless they got a receiving you.
No, it's still impossible. Still projection.
It said right here, a clunky video conferencing system. I literally said that in the beginning of this. Literally, it's an AI fucking doctor that comes on.
Teams.
Oh my Jesus Christ! I fucking said this in the beginning of this.
Woosah, Slim. Woosah. Rub your earlobes. Rub your earlobes, dude. We love you, man.
Again,
don't cry.
It is just an AI thing that comes on, and when they tell you you have cancer, you ask it questions. What's the next thing you do? And it just literally tells you what's going on for the next thingy. It just makes it feel more humanized because you have a figure that looks human on there that you look at on a device. What the fuck? How did you? Anyways, let's track on to the next thing.
The best one so far is actually the reusable diaper into paper. 'Cause don't forget, when you pee in the toilet and flush it, by the time it gets to your top, that fresh water has been through 100 people.
Did we go over the testing of the waters in the Americas the other day about how they found 420 toxic things in our water that is in the tap? So if you're in the Americas, do not drink out of your tap.
That's recycling, fresh water out of the tap is total recycling.
And by the way, one of the criteria for being a first world country is having drinkable tap water.
And we don't have that. And the other thing, Mabara, that just happened as well is we are now a terrorist organization. America's a terrorist organization.
What?
Oh, we didn't hear about that. Somebody looked brainless. Will you just look that up really quick? I want to get to this really quick. We're done.
Is this in real spelling or is this in George W.H. Bush spelling?
No,
they call it terrorist.
Yeah, no, terrorist. No,
terrorist.
No, literally. No, the World Organization of something put us on the terrorist watch list because we are not trying to help the Ukraine and or stopping wars, and we want to deport people by putting them in detention camps. So literally, we are on
That's because of Comrade Trump.
I know. And somebody find that, and if we don't, I'll find it in a second. But anyways, let's watch this.
You mean
the biggest recycling thing in the world is the International Space Station. They can't get liters of water up there. They're basically drinking each other's piss.
I mean, who doesn't want to drink? Never mind. We'll talk about piss drinking later, especially with Dave. With Dave. Anyways, let's track on.
Who's that flat earther that's drinking piss?
It's Dave something. There's two or three.
Ironically, Dave or something.
Yeah. There's literally 2 or 3 flat earthers that drink their own piss. But anyways, the rise in protest movements calling for boycotts of U.S. product.
Of boycott movements emerged in response to the United States' recent policy changes, including Washington's.
It's really quiet.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. That's kind of weird.
It's allegedly.
Okay, well,
allegedly Dave.
Allegedly
Dave, yeah.
Pissy Dave.
So following the movements, they boycotting places to pressure into not buying US. So for me, it started when with the need to act. When I can vote in US elections or demonstrate on the streets in the US, I feel that I have to do something. So nobody's buying American anymore.
By the way, my employer is going to have me in the DC area. I'm going to go to the protest this weekend.
Good.
And I have free rent as I can live in the truck.
I didn't say this to people, but Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. Carrie, Robert, and I, we went downtown and we got into. We were involved and we took part in the pro-women's protest that was happening downtown for women's rights.
Yeah, why not?
It's because it was Women's Day or whatever, and I gave out fuck tons of stickers. It was so funny because I walked up to certain people and I had my finger over the sticker, and a lot of times it was over the F, and it just said Trump. And I had all these women that were like, and then I gave it to them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I love you. Yeah, this is great." It was so funny because I think they were like that I was for Trump, and I'm like, "No, we're anti." I'm like, "How many stickers do you want? I'll give you 100 if you want." And So I
I'll
will
give you
have
100
to.
stickers if you fuck me. Oh, what?
Well, I was more into just like I was like put these out, give these out, give these out, give these out. And then we walked around downtown and we put them all around town as well. And I gave out so many of them. It was fucking amazing.
I mean,
last weekend.
Trump is an egotist. He can't go beyond selling cars on the White House lawn. He wants people to fucking love and adore him. He's now realized the fucking whole world fucking hates him.
Yeah, he wants to put his name.
Oh, he shoots himself in the White House bunker, like Hitler.
Well, he wants to put his name on everything, just like he did with every Trump thingy mabobber. But let's crack on. Let's keep going.
Can we quickly get some hashtag FDTs?
Yes, everybody, or at least F Trump.
Now to the U.S.-Mexico border, where travelers are experiencing some changes during spring break.
So, if you're trying to go over the border of Mexico during spring break as an American, guess what you fucking have to do now? You want to know what it was like for me? Hold on. No. Listen, no, it's even worse. No, hold on. Let me just say this really quick. As a teenager, or when I was 19, I had a club in Tijuana, Mexico. I didn't even have to show ID to go back and forth, literally. Now, what do we have to do?
Travel. If you're heading south of the border for your vacation, you'll need more than just your passport. Mexico is now requiring U.S. citizens to fill out an immigration form before they can cross.
That is fucking awesome.
Yeah. And do you know? And do you know who don't have to fill out these forms? We, the Dutch.
Yeah. Totally.
I mean, what does America? It's a great producer of soy, give it that, and Harley Davidsons and Fender guitars, but most of them are made in Indonesia anyway. So you need them. But
so anyways,
the thing is, Trump is just shooting himself in the fucking foot. And
he's shooting himself in the arsehole.
The problem is he's shooting himself in He's shooting America in the fucking face.
No, he's shooting himself. He's shooting himself in the dick while America is under his arsehole, and it shoots us in the face. There we go.
Mushroom dick.
But there's another agenda there, and we're all missing it. The whole world is missing what his fucking agenda is. I know he's saying, I want to be king of America. I want my face on Mount Rushmore. I want to take over Gaza, Greenland, Canada, Mexico, all this shit. He's up to something, and no one is seeing this. But he's got the world's fucking greatest businessman, who's thick as shit, Elon Musk. Well, he's obviously the world's greatest businessman because he's the richest man in the planet.
No. You always think he's smart. He's not. He just knows.
No, he's not smart. He's not smart, but he's good at business.
But you always say that. No, he's not. He's not.
It's literally
not anymore.
If you throw enough shit against the walls.
Anyways, dog. Let's stop. Here's our palate cleanser. Let's go with. This is the best pussy in the world.
It was a typical morning at the junkyard about a year ago. I went to the back door and there was this cat out there. Decided he would just stay there at the junkyard, be our office cat.
What are you doing this morning looking so cute? You gonna say hi? All right. Come on, let's go get some to eat.
He's got his place for food and water, litter box. There.
He wakes up every morning and he comes into work, and look at how cute he is. I mean, he is so cute.
He's really part of the crew, actually.
That customer's trying to pay, Buster. All right, you take the money.
Take the money.
He's always on time.
He's always on time.
He's always wanting to know what's going on and be the center of attention.
Oh, fucking pussy.
We have a new hire, and Buster is training to make sure that she can multitask. Is that what you're going for? Buster, you've been sleeping all day. Come on.
If I hit any kind of button on the printer, it automatically catches his attention. He's reaching in there trying to get stuff out.
No, but this
Yeah,
will
like
make
you've
your
been with
work
us
so
forever.
much more enjoyable.
I would say
Oh, it's so cute.
he's my boss, and I'm not his boss by any means.
Buster, what are you doing in here?
Oh,
You sleeping in this car? All right, you go back to sleep.
he's like, I do whatever I fucking want, homie.
Buster is Employee of the Month every month.
And then look at how cute he is. Oh, look at that cute little freaking tie. And oh, it's so
That's
cute.
cute. Yeah, that's
I thought it was
definitely
dress down day
cute.
today.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So let's now get into why the world has banned cyber trucks. We've already talked about this, and we already understand and know.
They're damn dangerous.
No, I know, and
The new
yeah, and we
upload
already know
fucking
that.
rips them, apparently.
Yeah, and so we already know this,
Yeah.
but let's go over why they're shite, because we already know, but let's let the world know.
Right now, some people frustrated with Elon Musk and his involvement in the federal government are taking out their anger on his company, Tesla.
Some Tesla owners are receiving hate from others for their vehicles.
Okay, I'll slow it down a
Oh,
little
hell
bit. I'm
fucking
sorry,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
They all get a little
It's not just
mustache.
the UK. Multiple countries are rejecting Tesla's Cybertruck, calling it unsafe for public roads.
Yeah,
From
but here we
razor-sharp
go.
edges to its
And we've already gone over all of this.
massive weight, governments are seizing trucks and blocking registrations. But why exactly are nations turning their backs on one of the world's most anticipated vehicles? And could even more bans be on the horizon? In this video, we break down every country that's outlawed the Cybertruck, the shocking reasons behind the bans, and whether Tesla has any chance of fighting back. Buckle up, because this battle is...
Why do you think that he needs to fight back? No, this is the shittiest vehicle that's ever been put in the zeitgeist.
just getting started. United Kingdom. Let's start with the UK, where the Cybertruck's dreams of cruising down cobblestone streets were crushed faster than you can say mind the gap. In January
Yeah, because you made it fucking like a fucking hella heavy.
I take offense to
2025,
the
policing
fucking street thing. You know, there's a few cobblestone streets that basically you can't drive down anymore because they're landmarks now, cobblestone
Sure,
streets.
sure. But there's weight limits in the UK, and that's the major thing. Even though
Yeah,
the
that's
squat
it.
said it wrong.
They become
It's a weight
the
limit.
Cybertruck comes over 3 ton. That's a class 3 license.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Like
Yeah,
a
it's stupid.
sedan is even 2.5 ton.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's like a
that
truck.
heavy. Yeah, and it's still not really like bullet. Anyways, we'll talk about it later.
seized a Cybertruck for lacking a certificate of conformity. Translation, it didn't meet...
Yeah, but why should it be that heavy?
If you hit someone at 30 miles an hour in that thing, they're going to chop them in half.
No, it's like a train hitting you.
local safety standards.
And that's what we're talking about right now.
And honestly, the
Again, thanks for jumping the gun, dog.
list of reasons reads like a roast session. First, the size. This thing is nearly 7,000 pounds and over
Jesus
2.2
Christ.
meters wide. That's not just big, that's blocked the whole street big. In the UK, driving something that massive requires a special category C1 license.
Exactly.
The same one you'd need for a small truck. Then, there's the design. The Cybertruck's sharp stainless steel body looks cool. Sure, but it doesn't meet the rule that car edges need to be rounded to at least 3.2 mm. Why?
Yeah.
Because sharp metal edges and pedestrians don't mix. Imagine bumping into one of these at low speed. You'd end up looking like you lost a fight with a giant...
Imagine that you brushed up against somebody
that's the whole
else's
thing.
car.
Like in America, they don't care about pedestrians.
That's it. And it's all about crumple zones and things like that.
And especially if you're a pedestrian protester, they want you to get taken out as fast as possible. Sorry. Anyways, whatever. But no, like the edges are stupid. And if you just like barely graze somebody else's car, with the way they put in the crumple zones and the other plasticky things
doesn't have a
around
crumple
cars.
zone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Is in normal cars, they have those. This does not. So if you were to barely touch another car, it's just going to shred the out of that car. Instead, because that has a crumple, but you don't. So and it's going to cut it up.
And also,
because of the sharp edges.
if you hit like a concrete wall, like the side of a bridge or something that's over the highway.
You're gonna
You're
just
dead because you have no crumple zone to absorb that energy.
Yeah, but then you're going.
You are
then you're
getting all the energy of you driving that big ass fucking truck.
Yeah, but the other thing is you're gonna explode whatever's on the other side of that. You know
I
what I'm
mean-
saying? You're literally going to destroy any structure. Say,
Don't get me wrong.
hold on,
yeah,
give me,
I'm
hold on,
very-
hold on, dog. Give me like
Go on.
10 seconds.
No.
Say you have a Cybertruck and you are peeling around a corner and you're fucking whatever happens, you lose control. Let's just say that. I was gonna say a drunk driver, but you lose control and you hit a structure, a architectural landmark that is thousands of years old, and you explode it. Yeah, have fun with the fucking repercussions of that, dumbass. That's another reason they don't want these things there, is because they don't want somebody to be able to just explode everything around them because of the heaviness of it. But let's keep cracking on.
I mean,
Can open.
what I was going to say was, don't get me wrong, America does have its pedestrian laws where it looks after the pedestrians. For example, speed limits and school buses, when they put their stop signs out, you can't pass them and all that shit.
Well,
But
and
beyond
yeah,
that,
totally.
they don't, because here in the UK, we have, you know, whatever area you're in, you'll have 30, 40, 50, 60, up to the national speed limit, which is 70, which is 60 in a single road, but 70 in a dual carriageway or a motorway. But what will happen is, but wherever it's a high pedestrian route, especially around schools, it'll go down to like 20, maybe even 10 miles an hour.
Yeah,
if
we have those.
If you're a kid, even at 20, with a car with crumple zones on, and a car
they will still get hurt. It's still not going to be a good day for them. But imagine if they fucking roll under a fucking Cybertruck. Now they're fucking
that's it. If you
dead.
get with a Cybertruck, you're getting split in half.
Exactly. Exactly. This is fucking
A bit like Rev did to Shani.
Wait. Rev has a micro. Anyways,
what Shani did to Rev, you mean?
No, it's more what
Sitting on
Shani
top
did to Rev. Yeah, no, he literally got split in half by her.
That was asphyxiation.
Lights, the full width light bar looks futuristic, but doesn't meet UK rules for brightness, positioning, and visibility. Plus, the whole 0 to 60 MV in 2.6 seconds thing with a 3-ton vehicle. Yeah,
no reason.
Safety regulators weren't thrilled. Ireland.
Yeah, let's get into Ireland.
Ireland, land of lush landscapes, ancient castles, and absolutely no room for a Cybertruck. Seriously, have you seen those narrow, winding country?
Yeah, all of the UK. Sorry. All of the European old roads were made to only fit a certain width. The American roads
would fit in the street.
No, hell no. No, of course not. Of course not. What, dude? Do you think that when I went to the Netherlands and Germany into the back fucking towns, this thing would even be there? We had I couldn't believe how small of a vehicle we had. That I literally was sitting on my grandma's lap the whole time because we thought, it's a hold on. It said it was a 5-seater. No, when we got it, it's a fucking 4-seater because we didn't realize how small European cars were. So I'm literally sitting on my grandma's lap the whole fucking time. We fucking drove through all of the
cars aren't much smaller than yours, believe it or not. But well, they're not even smaller. They're the same size. They're human size. But the likes of where the USA is involved, you had the room to just build these fucking massive roads. We didn't. We built on horse tracks.
No, obviously.
And
that's totally the difference. And I said that
our roads are just fucking tiny tracks that are basically tarmac now, but they're winding. Commander will tell you they're
narrow. Hold on, dog. That's what happened in the East Coast as well. So we do have small congregations of certain parts of cities that their fucking roads are fucking small as crap because it was only horse-drawn wagons. And the only reason why we drive on the wrong side than y'all is because there was a lamp company that decided they were going to put lamps on a certain side of wagons. What?
Port side.
Yeah, and that's the reason why we're different than you. It really wasn't a political thing. It wasn't something that the fucking globalists came up with. It wasn't a thing to change. It was just dumbasses didn't understand that people were going to be traveling on certain sides of a thing until they put a thing on that side. That's it. That was like literally the only reason why we're different than y'all. There was no like political thing. There was nothing else. It was a company that decided to put a lantern on one side, and you can't have them going across each other. So everybody had to go on one or the other side, and that's why. Anyways, we'll talk about
the
that
main
later.
straight roads. The main straight roads that we have were built by the Romans because they didn't give a fuck. They just went pretty straight, knocked down whatever was in the way, just boom.
Well, I mean, the Romans were never into going straight, and we'll talk about that later. But anyways,
and also, like, can you imagine like getting a Cybertruck and going through the mountains in Germany?
No,
Those
I cannot
roads,
believe.
like,
I can't do.
Fucking hell! Like my ex and me, we once went on a trip to Germany, like one of those vacations where you go with a whole group with a bus. That bus driver, like, so much fucking respect for that dude driving a bus on those roads, like
those tunnels.
Hell.
Okay. It's the tunnels. It's the tunnels that are fucking the scurry, right? That's where it gets like insane.
No, like turning corners on those hills.
Sure. Right. You're right.
Just a drop that was like, yeah, no, please keep your tires on the road. Otherwise,
I know I wasn't so scared of that, but it was the tunnels. But I do get that. But the only reason I wasn't so scared about that as much is because when my father, me, and my uncle would go ghost town hunting in the like but fucking nowhere in the mountains of the Rockies. Dude, Mosquito Pass. If you all want to see some scary ass bullshit, find a video of people going through Mosquito Pass and tell me you're not gonna.
Very American.
Well, the thing is that is where the mosquitoes are because you just get to a certain point, but it is a shelf road. And if you do any kind of back roading, you know what a shelf road is. And literally you're about ready to fall this far to fall off, if not that far to fall off the road that somebody is driving. And I was not driving at the time. So I'm like, oh my God, we're going to fucking die. And I told my dad multiple times, can I get out and just follow us? Because I thought we were going to die. And he's like, no, I got this. And I'm like, all right, cool. And with this even more fucked up thing, brah, if you look to the left side of the mountain, because normally you're going up and it's always the left, there's fucking frames of cars laying down there that have fallen over the edge. And all they did is they gutted the car and they left the frame down there because it costs too much money to lift the whole frame of the car out of the fucking place where it fell. And there's dead bodies still down there. Like literally, they don't even bring up the dead bodies. So there's like 25 dead bodies you're driving by in this thing. And, woo! Yeah. Look up Mosquito Pass and look at how. But anyways, let's crack on.
I used to love the film The Italian Job, so I know shelf roads because I loved it. I wanted to drive it. I was on the wrong side of the car driving. My arse was squeaking. I'm telling you that now.
Yeah, no, I know.
Colossal biosciences have
Yeah,
created
no,
the
I
woolly
understand. Okay, so now let's get into this. before we get into the next thing and stuff. But let's crack on.
Colossal biosciences have created the woolly mouse.
We can talk about ghost towns on another stream for sure. Somebody, Brainless, will you remind me somewhere, shape, or form about ghost towns?
In their mission to de-extinct the mammoth by 2028. One of the biggest challenges on the path to woolly mammoth.
Oh, look at how cute the little woolly mouses are. They're so cute.
They mice or hamsters.
The extinction is identified.
No, they're a mouse because it says right here they put the woolly mammoth DNA into these mouses, and they grew these
transgender mice.
Now they're transgender. Now they're transgender mice because before they didn't have the long hair, honey. And now I know. Yes, and we talked about that earlier. Yes, and thank you, Commander. But we talked about it earlier, and we already made fun of this. But yes, please, thank you for reiterating that it's transgenic, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Even though this is not into human, this is transgenic because it is using DNA from another species, putting it into this species to test with it. That's exactly similarly what we're talking about. They did not spend $8 million transgendering mice, and even if they did, honey, who cares? It would have been amazing to see some transgender mice.
It's the self-proclaimed.
Can you imagine how delicate that surgery would be? Can you imagine how intricate that surgery would be because they're so teeny?
Yeah, they're so tinies. Yeah.
Well, hey, you know when that surgery would be even harder and dealing with smaller stuff.
Oh, what are you talking about?
If Trump was trans?
Can it just be proclaimed that the self-confessed cleverest man on earth that knows everything about everything and is painting himself orange maybe got it wrong? No, you blame the fucking Democrats. Anyway.
He blamed everybody else besides himself.
He blames everybody but himself. Now, if Kamala had won the presidency, Trump still would have been the least masculine president ever.
Yeah, exactly. And actually,
fucking claiming fucking fraud.
And actually, there may be a couple of things where they may prove that something happened during the. And we'll talk about it later. I don't have enough information to say it, but there may be leaks that says that maybe Trump didn't something, but I am not going to go there until we have enough proof.
Something happened at Trump's conception. He didn't win the great egg race.
Anyways, it doesn't. And let's track on.
He won it, unfortunately, for the world.
Well, no, there may be proof that something happened and maybe something was stolen. But we'll talk about that later. Once we do actually.
One orange spam going through and everyone.
I was not going to win. They rigged it.
Shh. Maybe Russia has something to do with something, but let's crack on. From 3,500. Hold on, I'm not going to say anything because I don't have proof yet.
We're already watched,
there may be people that are coming out with something in the near future which says something, but we'll figure that out once we get there. From 3,500 to over 1,200,000 years old, and a used computational analysis. They have taken the 122 something of the mammoth and they're putting it into mice, and they're making it so they have a new DNA, so they grow longer hair. So this may be a way that we're getting closer to figuring out a way to. I don't think that we should bring species back from the dead per se, especially ones that are that old, but I think it's fun that we could potentially play, and if we could find something in a mammoth DNA that causes anti-cancer or Hair
pretty
loss?
cool, but a land mammal of that size or a land animal of that size would not survive with the oxygen environment we have now.
What, a mouse?
Pretty piss poor. That's
No,
why we all grow between.
No. So literally what we're trying to do with it most likely is not actually bringing back the mammoths. What we're trying to do is we're trying to look into their DNA and seeing if we can use this for anti-cancer, anti-other things, or using it so that we can find beneficial attributes from their DNA. And that's mainly what we're looking
Well,
at.
no, I get that, but it's why human beings can't grow. How tall are you, Brainless?
That is a 190.
What's that in inches?
Centimeters. So it's 6'6", something like
69.
that. 6'5".
So if you grow beyond 6'5", you become abnormal.
We've talked about this in the past.
Oh,
Yes,
I know a little man that's gonna surpass me, man. Like fuck shit.
That was a diss on you, but this is why you can't have your dinosaurs no more. Animals cannot grow that big anymore because of the.
So remember,
oxygen is
hold on, dog. Yes. So there's pounds per square inch on weight. And once you have something that gets dense enough to hold that weight, you can have that. Now we don't have that in structural systems like bones and cartilage and other things. So now we can only get so big. And like same with hearts. The main reason that somebody who gets over the size of, let's say, 8 foot, their cartilage cannot hold together.
They're freaks. Sure. They die young and then they become weirdos, or basketball players in America. Either or.
Can I explain what's going on here and why
I'm
it
just in a
work?
weird fucking mood. Sorry.
So, tissue cells only work at certain ranges. So once we have the oxygen and a carbon dioxide system, we have that the way it happens, and the light and other things. Once you get something that gets too big, then it starts failing on itself. And that's why we have a lot of the large people dying at a very young age because their bodies can't take that. And same with little people. If they drink too much or they take in too much of a certain thing, their bodies can't take in. Their liver's this big. They can't, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of problems with being too big or too small. And we've talked about this in the past. And we can talk about it totally again for sure. Because that's the reason why we're only that big, and the reason why everything around us is this. And that's why we know the earth is round and physics is a certain way, because there are parameters to all of this. But go ahead, dog.
Well, this is why like the geeks, these are questions of the geeks, and they say, giant ants, no, they can't exist, and all this and that and this and that. Giant rats, they do exist. You look at that Capybara fucking thing that lives in South America. That's a giant rat, basically.
Well, but its DNA is different than a sewer rat in New York. So yes, they're
pit bull sized, and they got fucking sharp teeth.
But that's different than a rat in anywhere else in the world, because their DNA is made for them to take in the oxygen in a certain way, and they have been bred or they're not just a rat. That's
Ken Hovind doesn't.
But that's as big as they could get because of what we just talked about. But let's track on. Keep cracking on, because doll, you can distract us for hours and hours with your idiocracy. But let's crack on.
Idiocracy.
Recall of all 4,000.
But the little mouse works here.
You really don't tell us anything. You make me explain things that we don't need to talk about because
I'm giving you talking points, dude. I can explain it
no.
perfectly.
I don't need an hour of being distracted when I already set up 2 hours of content, brah. I don't have lack of content.
You couldn't even get
homie.
through a fucking 40-minute video last night. They were 2 hours. What the fuck are you on about?
We went through 3 different videos, bro. What are you talking about? We didn't just go through 1. We went through 3. Are you that drunk? You didn't know?
Fucking 3/4 of that video last night.
Yeah, because we didn't need to go through the whole thing because I needed to get into the next thing. And then I need to get into the next thing. The thing is, all I need to do is I need to get everybody to get the basis of what we're talking about to springboard into the next subject. I already have it set up. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 things that all make it so it's a content created thing where we go from one subject springboarding through to other ones like I'm doing right now. We're talking about the Cybertruck again because I had this set up in a certain way, dog.
But why? I'll tell you.
I'll give you
First,
the
subscribe.
to do that.
After the rusting issues with the Tesla Cybertruck, many videos from customers surfaced on social media showing that the accelerator pedal of the Tesla Cybertruck gets stuck. This happens because Tesla uses a soap-like lubricant in its accelerator pedals, causing them to slip and get stuck, increasing the chances of accidents. Tesla has been ordered by NHTSA to recall all its Cybertrucks, prompting Tesla to make the decision to recall them all.
Self-like
so
lubricant.
there
Oh,
is
that
where I go. There's where I go, and then I have something else that goes next because I have an order that I do this in because I actually am a content creator.
Shut the fuck up and get on with it.
Son of a bee sting. Yeah. Okay, so I know we talked about this before, but here is somebody explaining the human brain computer. Now that they are...
QNetic is the world's best.
Let me just make sure I'm on the right thing because, yeah, this one.
This is the world's first commercial biological computer, running on living human cells. The CL1 computer is the brainchild of Melbourne-based...
So we talked about this like a month ago or something, but here's them actually applying it to real life and talking about it and showing it here in IRL.
Cortical Labs.
This is where the neurons would be embedded in.
CEO and founder Hanwang Chong says it fuses cell-derived neurons with silicon, creating a new class of AI known as synthetic biological intelligence.
Unlike using artificial neural networks, we...
Sorry, reader. Hello. If we not said hello to you, I'm sorry. I'm very distracted for some reason.
They've been here from the start.
Okay, just making sure.
For real biological neurons into networks onto computer chips.
It sounds like science fiction, but Han says the CL1 is capable of learning and adapting faster than standard silicon-based AI, while consuming significantly less energy.
We take blood or skin, and we can transform them into stem cells, and from stem cells into...
Ooh,
yeah, that's freaky. And that was only devised, like, it was brought to light this month. That is fucking scary.
Sure, maybe a couple of months, but yes, totally. But the thing is, why should we not be using natural growth of things to take in data? I mean, literally, and it's not like we're skinning people up like Reader Payne does on the wall and like. I mean, what did I say out loud? Anyways.
The first
neurons that we then use them
in March 2025. This is this guy.
Yeah,
here.
So let's try. Yes, I know.
Is this
we've
month?
talked about it before. Well, that's
We're
when
in March now,
said
aren't we?
that this. Yeah, but that's when they said this. But we've talked about it 4 months ago, probably was the beginning of the research into the data, and they finally put this out as a peer-reviewed. It's finally a peer-reviewed study. Okay. Yep. God damn it, dog.
For compute and intelligence.
Hans says the neurons grow on silicon chip with tiny electrical contacts connecting them to the digital hardware. And it's equipped with an artificial life support system to keep the cells healthy.
We have pumps like the heart,
And you go, bow wow.
waste feeding
That was
reservoirs,
a flat Earth's brain,
filtration
wasn't it?
units like the kidneys, and we have a gas mixer.
Yeah, no, it's totally like
It was
they
the size
freaking-
of a flat Earth's brain, anyway.
At the least. At the
No.
least. It's way smoother. It's
now
way
you're overestimating a flat earther's brain.
well, and it's way smoother.
To take carbon dioxide, oxygen, and nitrogen.
Hans says the CL1 could revolutionize drug testing and personalized medicine.
With this kind of technology, we potentially could grow neurons taken from patients with, say, a dementia or with
I'm gonna let him say this because I was gonna say things, but this is why we do it, dog.
Epilepsy, and test compounds and drugs that would then be personalized and tailored to that patient.
But Han believes
So it's not just to jerk each other off and say, "Oh my God, I have a computer." No, it's to actually make it so. No, you totally did. You were like, "Oh, this is to jerk each other off because you made a."
Neurons taken from patients with, say, a dementia or with epilepsy, and test compounds and drugs that would then be personalized and tailored to that patient.
But Han believes the CL1
And that's what we talked about a fucking month ago.
Once potential doesn't end there, saying it could usher in a new age of AI.
In the short term is we
totally.
can use it for life sciences, for personalized medicine, for drug discovery and development. But the longer term vision of the company here is to pioneer a new form of computing where we can actually use these neurons that can process information with much quicker speed, with much less data, and with much more energy efficiency so that we can get to intelligence, but without the significant costs associated with it.
CL1 computer.
We just need to not jump the gun constantly. That's a major thing, dog. But it's
No,
okay. It's okay.
apologize.
You'll learn eventually.
Well, I
All right,
apologize
folks.
just for knowing, what you're talking about.
Nothing. No, you did not know what we were talking about, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, but this thing was going on in the 90s. These bioneural fucking microchips and shit like that. Or computers.
To help science.
These things were invented fucking decades ago.
To help science, yeah. And you were
To help science, yeah, I get that. But, you're helping science, but you're not curing cancer or AIDS
What?
or all them shit fucking diseases. You're just making a fucking device that could help to cure it. I get that. I'm with that. Go
Yeah,
for it.
but you always say the wrongest things about how everything works.
I
It's
know,
so much
I'm a
fun
prick.
how dumb you are. No,
Yeah,
I
but
know
I'm
you're a
not-
complete
I'm not
prick.
dumb.
You're
I'm a
complete
prick.
I know it's
Well,
fucking hilariously
Yeah,
silly.
cancer, Alzheimer's, and dementia.
It will help all of that. That's
Still
eventually what
exist.
it will still help that eventually, dumbass. I mean, that's
Well,
why.
that's what I'm hoping. But
Yeah,
saying
but
it now means
you're
fuck
always
off.
doubting, and then you're always like, "Oh, it's a theory," and it's like, "Yeah, of course, obviously, eventually, it will become a thing if it
I don't
becomes
doubt
a
it. I'm
thing."
hoping they do become a thing. But bioneural fucking computers were from the 90s. But it was this month.
There's a
It was
huge
literally
overlap
this month
that's
but
doing
they
it
actually
with-
put it in a device.
But we
mice
just made
neurons.
it. But we just made it a thing, dumbass. So what are you talking
Yeah, this
about,
month.
dog?
Literally weeks ago.
No.
Much longer they've been working on that shit.
Like
No,
I
they've
said,
been working from it from the 19th, but since it's been put in this device was March 2025. I
The
think
first
it's
time,
in
the
March.
first time they
Yeah,
took
that's,
it.
with human cells. It's been done with animal cells for very long already.
And this was the first time, and once
Oh,
again, this is the first
CL1.
time they put it into a peer-reviewed study. And just because it's a month old doesn't mean that it's not gonna fucking
No.
work, dumbass.
The
It's
month
gonna
old
work.
one.
We're literally going to solve cancer because of it, and you're doubting it because you say it's a month
I'm
old.
not doubting
Please
it.
stop. No, you are. You
Here's the
literally.
thing, I'm
Why-
doubting it.
Why are you talking shit about it then? You
I'm
literally
not
are talking
talking
shit,
shit about it. I think it's a great
Wait,
thing.
what?
I'm saying
Wait.
this month, 2025, March 2025, the CL1 uses human brain cells to make it operate. But
And
this-
in 2 months,
all
we're
I
gonna
was all I was saying, this bioneural thing has been going on for decades.
And what is your problem? Why are you fucking arguing, dumbass? What the fuck are you arguing?
I'm not arguing. You're the one that's arguing.
No. Why are you talking shit about it then, dumbass?
I'm not talking shit about it at all. I haven't talked shit about it. I think it's a great thing. You're the one that's arguing about it, Slim. I hate when you and I drink together.
Like, literally, I was like, this is a good thing. This just came out. This is going to a thing. And then you're
let's get over the show.
Why are you rebutting everything I say? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay,
all right.
Decades, and it has.
This is the end of I don't know.
I'm just saying that this month is the first time they've used human brain cells rather than
and why is that bad?
That's what I was saying. I'm not saying it's bad.
No, you did. You literally said it was bad. You literally over and over again said it was bad.
I did not.
Okay. No, you literally said over and over again this was a bad thing, or that you don't know enough about it to make it a bad. And it may not solve cancer.
All I said was this technology. They've been thinking about this for years.
Okay.
Decades. And it's been going on for decades.
So
it's only
because it could or not solve cancer, then
managed to pick up that fucking video. The Chinese cunt fucking selling it this month.
Ah, dog, I love how much you just
Why wasn't that backstage?
I don't know. Anyways, he probably fell asleep. Anyways, let's crack on. And that's the end of this. We will see you all tomorrow for leopards.
Quick, because that did remind me of this YouTube video where they're growing rat neurons to play Doom. Like
Doom, the old game?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever you said.
It's a YouTuber that has a project. I believe they also replaced made leaves out of meat and grapes. They filled them with meat instead of plant material. It's
that's all we need.
They do weird shit.
Carnivorous plants.
Fucking interesting.
Oh, thanks for selling that so
Venus
well to us.
flytraps exist.
Anyways, let's crack on. So tomorrow we're
gonna a leaf made of meat. They literally just kept the structure of a leaf. They took all the leaf bits out of it, and then they grew meat in it.
That's basically just stopped me from visiting any florist ever again. I can imagine any florist becoming the little shop of horrors.
We went over that a couple months ago as well. But anyways, let's track on. We'll see you all tomorrow for leopards eating people's faces partied for tomorrow. Fuck around and find out. And it's the everybody who fucked around, they're finding out. And we're gonna go over that tomorrow. And we're gonna go over the fun stuff of it. So thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you all later. Please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit the bell notifications for all of the thingies of the bobbers. Please, if you can help out, become a member. It's only $2 a month to become a member, to get all the weird, crazy emojis that we have made. Share with your friends. Watch this on mute or other things, or go check out our other videos and other streams to get us some watch time. That would be amazing. A lot of people that think they are subscribed, even if you get a bell notification or a notification, doesn't mean that maybe you're subscribed. So please just check to make sure you're subscribed, because supposedly 50% of the people are not subscribed that watch our channel. So please make sure that you are subscribed, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Same freak time, same channel. Later, y'all. Peace.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you.
Bye.